Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and also to my live video. I decided to do my video today live instead of just doing a straight video and post. Because today I'm going to be doing my makeup, but I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Lemonade palette and create my makeup look for that. So yes, so let's get started with this live video or whatever. So first thing first, I'm going to put lotion, and I use this lotion. I always put lotion on my face because it is important to moisturize your face. So put lotion on my face, and after I put my lotion on my face, I'm gonna just go in with the e.l.f. primer. Oops. So I'm gonna go in with my primer, and I'm gonna just put a tiny bit on because a little primer goes a long way. You don't have to put a whole lot of, so I just put a tiny bit and I just rub it all around my face. And once I do that, so after I do that, I'm gonna go in with concealer. So today I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Not my e.l.f. concealer, my Fenty Beauty concealer. If I could find it. Hold on, y'all. Guys, where did I put it? Oh, okay, found it. So I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer. And I'm not going to put a whole lot on, just a little. So then after I do that, I'm going to take my brush. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day as well. So I'm going to take this brush that I got from Walmart, and I'm just going to blend it in. And I haven't done a video yet with using the Maybelline Lemonade palette. So that's why I just decided just to do one today. Doing a makeup look with the Lemonade eyeshadow palette. I think I already did a video with me doing a makeup look with the soda Maybelline palette. So I was like, let me just go ahead and do a video with the Lemonade palette with my makeup look. So after I just blend this concealer in under my eyes, the next step is to use the Fenty Beauty foundation. And I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm just going to put like just a tiny bit. Basically, I'm just going to put like kind of like dots all around my face. And then after I do that, that's when I'm going to blend it in. And yes, so do the same thing on this side, just like little dots around my face and whatnot. Then I'm gonna do it like this and put a little bit more. Now, Fenty Beauty foundation, I love their foundation. And you could get this at Sephora because that's where her makeup products are at Sephora. Like her foundation, her lip gloss, her lipsticks. The one thing I've been meaning to get is Rihanna new setting powder, and honestly I want to get that so bad. So hopefully I'll get that soon, so I could do a video on that and test it out and tell you guys what I think about it. So I want to get that, and also she came out with something else I forgot, but I want to get that as well. I do want to try one of her lip glosses that she came out with, was like probably like a couple months ago. So I want to get that too, and some other stuff. So after I put the Fenty Beauty foundation on, I'm just, blend it in with my brush all over my face. And after I do that, I'm just basically going to take like a beauty blender and finish blending it on my face. So after I do that, I'm going to take my beauty blender, which is this one. I was supposed to wash my beauty blenders yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. So for sure today I'm gonna wash them, because it is important to like wash your beauty blenders and like your brushes, so no bacteria and whatnot gets on your face. Because after a while, bacteria and all that whatnot do build up in your beauty blender and your brushes, and you just want to make sure that they're clean and sanitized. So after I take this brush that I just used, which I got from Walmart, I'm going to take this beauty blender, and I also got this from Walmart. I think some of my beauty blenders are from Walmart, Target, Miss A Everything, Ulta. So I'm going to just finish it off and blend the foundation all over my face, my forehead, by my nose, and then on the bottom of my eye, just everywhere. Then under my eyes, I'm gonna blend it in. So after it's all blended in real good, I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow primer, and I got those at Ulta. And I love the NYX eyeshadow primer. That's really the only one I have been using, is the NYX, because my mom got me hooked on the NYX. Hooked. So I'm gonna take the NYX eyeshadow primer, and I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. And once I put it on my eyelid, I'm gonna rub it in and make sure it's on there and that my eyeshadow sets for all day wear. So after I do this, I'm going to blend it in. And this is the eyeshadow primer. It's the NYX eyeshadow primer, and you could get this at Ulta. You could get this anywhere. So just take any finger and just rub it in. So after I do that, I'm gonna put tape, and basically the tape is to make sure that my eyeshadow is even and my eyeliner is even. So I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm gonna do the other one the same. I'm gonna put it right here. And then make sure they're both the same, even. Then after I do that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lemonade palette, and let's get started. So the first color I'm going to use is, let's see, first color I'm going to use is, excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna use Old Fashioned. So I'm gonna use Old Fashioned. Let me just clean my brushes. So the first color I'm gonna use for this eyeshadow look is Old Fashioned, and I'm gonna blend it in right here on my eyelid. Also, I like to clean my brushes off before, I before I use them, because sometimes it be you know, uh my other eyeshadow colors in there, and have to brush them off and clean them basically. So after I do Old Fashioned, I'm going to take so blend it in, blend. And basically you just blend it in until you feel like when it's blended in enough and you put enough on your eyelids. So after I do that, I'm gonna go on the top of Old Fashioned, and I'm gonna put a little more brighter color. So the color I'm gonna put is going to be, it's gonna be Ice Pop. So I'm gonna put Ice Pop on top of that. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna put Citrus instead of Ice Pop on the top of the Old Fashioned. So I'm gonna put Ice Pop on top of that. No, Citrus. I don't know what I'm saying. I meant Citrus, not Ice Pop, because Ice Pop is a little bit pinker. So put Citrus on top of that and just blend it in. Then after I put Citrus, I'm gonna go in with Strawberry Lemonade, and I'm gonna put that on top as well, and I'm gonna just blend those two in together. And then once I do that, I'm going to go in with let's see, I'm gonna go in with Sugar Coated, and I'm gonna go in with Main Squeeze and Curl Punch. So the first color I'm gonna use is Curl Punch, basically. And I'm gonna use another brush, and I'm gonna clean that brush off as well. Basically, I just clean my brushes and dab them off with a towel or tissue, just to clean it off and whatnot. So any other colors won't mix in with what I'm doing. So after I do that, I'm gonna go in with Curl Punch, and I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on top. So after I go in with a little bit of Curl Punch, I'm going to use Sugar Coated, and then do Sugar Coated. Then once I do Sugar Coated, once I do Sugar Coated, it's gonna be at the very top. I'm going to go in with Main Squeeze. And basically, I'm going to put main squeeze on top of my brown one, which is right here. I'm going with main squeeze, and I'm going to put main squeeze on top of this right here. And, you know, just make it pop a little bit more and just put some glitter to it. So after I do that, I'm going to use the Soda Pop eyeshadow palette, and you'll see. So after I do this, I'm going to use main squeeze, and basically I'm going to put it on top of Old Fashioned and make it a tiny bit glittery. So I'm going to use my main squeeze. Basically, I'm going to just put some on top of this right here, like this. Now I'm not going to put a whole lot because, you know, I still want the brown, which is called Old Fashioned, just to like stand out just a little bit so you can still see it. But at the same time, I want to put a little bit of glitter on top of it to make it pop as well. So just put a little bit of glitter, and then I'm just going to blend it in and then leave it to be. So do this, and then I'm going to get my Soda Pop eyeshadow palette, which is from Maybelline. Same thing as the lemonade, but just different colors. So I'm going to take Soda Pop, and what I'm going to do is on the edge of my eyes, which is right here, right up in here, I'm going to take Root Beer, which is this one right here, and I'm going to put it on the side just to give it a dark type of smoky look to my eyeshadow. Now last time, like, I put blue raspberry, I didn't really like it, but when I put Root Beer, it blends in really well and really good, and just, you know, give it a type of smoky type of edge to it. So that's what I like about it, this Root Beer. So like I said, I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna blend it in and just blend. So it has that smoky eye on the edge. So after I do that, I'm gonna take my eyeliner and I'm going to put some eyeliner on. So after I do this, I'm gonna make sure all my eyeshadow is blended together, and if I have to fix it, I'll fix it. So after I do this right here, I'm going to take my eyeliner, which is from L'Oreal Paris. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna put it on my eye. I'm gonna put it on my eyes, rather yet. And it seems like I can't find it. Hold on. Did I like accidentally put it in my... I hate when I can't find stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to take this eyeliner, which is from L'Oreal Paris, and I'm going to make my wing. So I'm going to just kind of squint my eyes a little bit and kind of start off. Got my eyes watering. Okay. Then I'm going to make the wing. Now, it's just going to cover up a little bit with the little smoky eye type of thing I did to the edge of my eyes. I'm going to just make the wing. Now, usually my wing does come out looking a mess sometimes if I don't focus. So I'm going to have to look in the mirror for this because I can't mess up. Okay, so basically I did my wing. You probably can't tell because it's probably like a hot mess, but you know, I tried my best. And then I'm gonna take the tape off. And basically, it made it straight. So this is why I like to put tape when I do my makeup, because it makes my makeup real straight. It makes the eyeliner real straight and neat, and as well as my eyeshadow. So that's why I always like to put tape on my eyes. So I'm gonna do the same thing like I did the other. I'm gonna take my Lemonade Maybelline eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use Old Fashioned. So I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna use Old Fashioned, basically. And I'm gonna put on my eyelid. Okay, put some on my eyelid. Also, I want to talk to you guys about my next video, because I am gonna be posting a video soon. Well, not soon, but my next video, I don't know. I might do another ASMR because it seemed like a lot of people liked my ASMR video, and I know one person comment down my video saying, do another one, please, because I really enjoyed it. And it was my first ASMR, so like, of course I was nervous because it was like I never done one before. I want to take it perfect. So it turned out good for my first video for the ASMR. So I am going to be uploading another one maybe this weekend if possible, because, sadly school is about to start back for me and I am so not ready. I'm kind of like dreading it because, I've been enjoying my vacation and like sleeping in, so it's kind of sucky. Like, dang, school's about to start, and I've been enjoying my sleeping in time and whatnot. But it is what it is. So yeah. So then, I'm gonna go in with citrus under Old Fashioned and put it on top. And once I blend that in, I'm gonna go in with strawberry lemonade last. So yeah. And also, I will like try to post while I'm going back to school, because like when school start back, it's gonna be it's kind of gonna be hard to post because it's like gotta study and like you have like all this homework and it's like you want to post but you got to do this and that. So like I'm honestly am going to try to post videos even though it's gonna be like having homework and whatnot. So I'm gonna try my best. So after I do this citrus color, and I honestly love this citrus color on the Lemonade palette because it's really pretty, and it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a really pretty color, and I love it so much because when you put it on your eyes, it's like a really pretty dramatic color that I honestly love. So yes. The only color that I don't like is the lemonade craze. I wish it was more brighter than what it is. It's like a yellow type, but I just wish they made it like a little more, I don't know, brightness to it. So when you put it on your eyes, it's like boom. But I didn't get that for some reason. So honestly, that's one of the colors I'm kind of disappointed in. But other than that, it's good. But I guess you just have to like keep putting it on like a couple more times, to make it show more. Because I only put it on once and it didn't show as much. But other than that, I honestly love this palette. I have no problems with this amazing bomb palette. So after that, I'm gonna go in with Coral Punch, and I'm gonna just put that a little bit like on top of my eyes. And then I'm going with I'm going to go in with some of the Sugar Coated, and that's gonna be on top of my eyes. So once I do that, I'm gonna use the soda pop, and I'm gonna go in with root beer, and I'm gonna show y'all how I did that. So going with a little more sugar coated. I love sugar coated. Like this sugar coated color in this eyeshadow palette is so bomb. Like they did such a good job. Like some of these colors I absolutely love and some of them I don't, but some of these are amazing. And I love sugar coated because you could just do one swipe and it shows perfectly. And that's all you really need. So I love me some sugar coated. So after I do sugar coated, I'm gonna go and I'm going to use I'm gonna use main squeeze, and I'm gonna use the main squeeze on top of Old Fashioned, which is at the bottom of my eyelid. So I'm going with some main squeeze, basically, and I'm gonna put it right up in here. I'm not gonna use a whole lot because I still want sugar coated to show on the bottom of my eyes. So just blend it in just like a tiny smidge. And after I do that, I'm going to switch over to the Soda Pop eyeshadow palette and show y'all what I'm about to do. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner. So after I use some of this main squeeze for the brown to give it a little bit of a glitter type of situation with the color, I'm going to go in with the Soda Pop palette. And I'm going to use root beer. And I absolutely love root beer as well because it's a very dark type of color that you could basically use for like a smoky eye look, basically. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put this right here and I'm going to make like a smoky type of eye feel to it. I'm just blend it in. Blend, blend. And after I do that, I'm going to use the eyeliner to make a wing on my eye. And you don't have to put a lot of root beer on the edge of your eye because you could put one, you don't even have to put a lot because if one swipe of this root beer is so dark, you could see it real good. So after I do that, blend this in on the corner of my eye. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Paris eyeliner. And I'm going to do the same thing like I did for this eye right here. I'm going to make me a wing. And I love this eyeliner. But I also love I have two eyeliners that I really truly do love. And I like, and the second one is the waterproof by Maybelline. So that's a good eyeliner. I haven't been using it like I used to because I've been hooked to this L'Oreal Paris eyeliner right here that I'm using. I don't think this is waterproof. I don't know. I have to see, but this is a really good eyeliner to use as well. And y'all know you could get this at Walmart because I think I told you guys this in my other video. You can get this eyeliner at Walmart and it's really non-expensive and it can save you some money. So you won't have to go out and, buy the real expensive eyeliner. So, yes. So after I do that, my eyes are watering. Okay, so after I do that and I fix this to, kind of like even it out to the one on my other side of the eye, I take this tape off. So I take the tape off. And then after I take the tape off, I'm basically going to put setting powder on the bottom of my eyes. So after I take this off, and I kind of check and see, and if it's like not even to me, I just go in the mirror and I just straighten it out if I need to, and I do. It's not how I want it. basically I just straighten it out. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Fenty Beauty foundation, and I'm gonna just kind of fix the foundation because some eyeshadow did get on my face. So I'm gonna just put some foundation on the bottom of my eyes, basically like this, and just do like a touch up, basically, because once I do that, I'm good to go with the foundation. I don't need no more foundation. I'm gonna just go straight to the setting powder. So actually, no. I just realized I'm not gonna go to setting powder. I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows first and foremost. So once I do that, kind of blend it out, make sure it's all good and perfect and whatnot. I'm gonna go in with my brows today. I'm not going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gel Brow nor the e.l.f. I'm going to use a pencil this time because I really don't feel like doing all the dramaticness with my eyebrows today like I did yesterday. So today I'm just going to chill out and I'm just going to brush my brows and do my brows real quick. Do the more, faster way for my brows. So after I do that, I'm going to take my brow pencil brush, which is from Revlon Color Stay, and you could get this at Walmart too. And I'm just gonna like brush my brows just real soft and lightly, not like too harsh with it. And I'm gonna brush them. And then I'm just basically going to shape them kind of with the brush and make them look just make them look natural looking a little bit. So just keep brushing until you feel like it's looking how you want them. So basically they look good. So I'm gonna just stop right here and I'm gonna go to the other eyebrow and do the same thing. And I'm just brush them until I like them how I want them to be, or basically just until they match my other eyebrow. Kind of brush. And honestly, my brows do take me a little longer if I'm doing the Anastasia gel brow because I want to arch them right. But with this since I'm using the brush, it's not really a pencil, it's a brush like. So since I'm using the brush, they're kind of gonna brush to how I want them and make them even. So I just brush them to the perfect look. So just kind of brush them down and just brush them evenly. Because my brows, they're already like thick as they is. So I don't really do a whole lot with my brows because it's already, full as it is. So when I do brush my brows, I just put like a tiny bit on because they're already full enough. So I don't put a whole lot. But even with the Anastasia gel brow, I still don't put a whole lot of that stuff on my brows because they're already full. So it just takes like a tiny bit of smudge of brow products, makeup products for me to put on my brows, and it's like boom, I'm ready to go. So that's kind of like a good thing. So after I do this, and they match into how I like them, and sometimes I do go back and I just fix it just a tiny bit or put like a tiny bit more on my brows. I'm gonna basically go get my setting powder. And this is the setting powder I use. It's from Revlon. So basically, I'm going to use my setting powder. And just one more time, I'm just going to blend this foundation on my face and make sure everything is nice and even. Make sure everything is on point. So, you go out the house and you don't end up looking crazy. You just, look good and whatnot and on point and, on fleek and whatnot. Then I kind of look in the mirror and I just kind of make sure my eyeshadow is like even and I didn't miss some spots. And when everything looks good, take the setting powder. And I don't let this sit this long. I just let it sit for like a tiny bit. But while this is sitting under my eyes, I do like to do my bronzer or, do my highlighter and whatnot. So I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to put a tiny bit on. Basically, I'm going to go underneath my eyes and I'm going to dab this underneath. So it's like dab, 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 dab. And I'm not going to put a whole lot because you really don't need a whole lot. You just need like a tiny bit to brighten it. So do the same thing over and over until I feel like I have enough under my eyes. And I go in with the other side of my face. So I'm going to do the same thing with this side of my face. I'm going to just dab it underneath with a brush. And then I use a beauty blender to blend it at the end. So I'm going to just swirl it around and just dab this underneath my eyes. Do the same thing. Just go underneath my eyes. Kind of brush off the powder because sometimes I do get like on my nose and whatnot. Just gonna swirl it around. Yeah, Okay. So while this is basically sitting underneath my eyes and kind of baking on my eyes, I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm going to put bronzer on my face. Now, I took a trip to Walmart yesterday and I got a new makeup product and I'm excited to use it. Now, I did have an e.l.f. bronzer, but I kind of not throw away, but I just decided to get rid of it and kind of just start fresh and get a whole new bronzer because I have been using that for a while. And I decided, let me just start fresh and get a new bronzer. So I went to Walmart yesterday and whatever. Let me scratch that. I went to Walmart yesterday and I got me the L'Oreal Paris True Match bronzer. And I'm so excited to try this bronzer. So this is what it looks like. And of course, got it from Walmart. And it's like a deep brownish and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty and really glittery to me, which I like because I do like some glitter. So I'm going to take this new bronzer that I just got and I'm going to try this out and see. I do want to go get me another bronzer. So maybe today when I go to Walmart, I'm going to buy me another bronzer because like I said, I did not throw away my e.l.f. bronzer. I just decided, to start fresh and just get me a new bronzer and just kind of start over with my bronzer collection. So this is my first bronzer. And I'm going to go back to Walmart and, get me another bronzer. And then my e.l.f. bronzer, I'm going to just give it away. I don't want to just throw it away and waste my makeup product. And that's one thing I do not do. I do not throw them away and waste them and whatnot. I give them away. When I say get rid of them, that does not mean I throw my makeup away. That just means I just give them to somebody. So I don't like to throw them away unless it's necessary and I have to throw my makeup products away. So I'm really excited to try this bronzer and get some more bronzers to add to my collection and just toss out the e.l.f. but not throw away. at the same time. So basically, I put some right here, and I put some right in here, and I put some right in here. And then I went on top of my forehead, and I basically just put some right here, and I put some right here. I put some right here, and I put some right here. So my first impression is it is really pretty and it's really nice. I love that it's glittery. And for some reason, you can really see it a whole bunch more. For some reason, when I use my e.l.f. one, I don't know, is it because it was old, expired, or like the pigment was losing its color? For some reason, when I did use the e.l.f. bronzer, you couldn't really see it that good. Maybe, I don't know, it was losing its color. But even when I first bought it, I still couldn't see the colors really good. It wasn't that bright where you could see them real good. So I think this is a winner because honestly, I love the color. You could see it really good. And also, it's glittery. So it's kind of like you have this glittery shine bronzer on your face. And I like it. Glitter doesn't really bother me when it's on my face like that. So I don't mind. Glitter don't bother me like that. I know some people don't like glitter on their face, but it don't bug me and I love it. So the new bronzer that I got is an A plus, and honestly I would go back and give me another one or try a different brand of bronzer. So after I put my bronzer on, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. I'm gonna go in with the Sephora highlighter this time and kind of, highlight it up and go out with a sparkle and a bang, shebang bang. And also, I want to give me another highlighter because if I could find my highlighting brush, I want to give me a new highlighter. I do have, like I said, three. One of the highlighters I do want to get rid of. It's okay, but it's not a highlighter that I like. For some reason, this highlighter that I got from Walmart, I like it, but I only like two colors in here, which is this color right here and this color. The one in the middle I don't really like. So when I am done with these two colors, I'm going to just, give it away. Instead of throwing it away, I'm going to just give it away to somebody that will have good use to it. So, and it's another highlighter I want to get rid of. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome. It's not that bad. It's just not for me. And I'm also going to be giving this away to somebody to put in good use because it's not me and I just don't like it. It's nothing against Maybelline. Obviously, you guys see I do have Maybelline products that I like, so it's not like I don't like their makeup. They do have some good products, so it's not to just be bashing Maybelline. I love Maybelline. It's just some stuff I don't like. Some of their products. So it's not to be hating on their little makeup. It's just my opinion. And that's it. So like I said, the highlighter I'm using right now is from Sephora. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit on my face. I'm not going to put a whole lot. But I did put a whole lot on my nose. So I'm probably going to look like real shiny when I go outside into the sun. My face gonna shine real bright because this bronzer got glitter, then the highlighter. So I'm gonna just have a whole bunch of glitter on my face, which is okay with me. So after I do my highlighter, and I'm gonna just pat my nose just a tiny bit and kind of get some of this highlighter off because I don't want my nose too shiny, but just right. So after I kind of pat it down, I'm going to blend in my bronzer, and I'm just going to go like this with a beauty blender and just blend it in together and do the same thing for this side. And then after I do that, I'm going to get the setting spray and I'm going to set my face and do my lashes, and that is it for this video. I know it's was super long, but this is really how long I take to do my makeup. I usually move faster, but you know, I just went step by step with you guys, so that's why it kind of took me longer. So after I do that, I'm set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Y'all know I use it because I told you guys in my other video. And I kind of just look at my face and just to make sure that everything is perfect. I didn't miss anything. And sometimes I just go back and I brush my brows one last time I before I set my face. And sometimes I mess up, so I take my brush and I kind of just fix it, wipe it, take a beauty blender, wipe it. And sometimes I have to add a little bit of foundation on the side. And sometimes if I do this foundation like this, it kind of blends in with it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, well, I guess that's my... Never mind. So, let me just brush my brows. Hold on. Okay. So, I just brush my brows and make sure they're together. And once I do that, I look at my face. And then I do the setting spray about like 3 times. Just, I know that was more than 3 times, but it's probably, I usually do it 3 or 4 times and spray and it's good to go. And then the last part is the lashes. So I'm going to take my Maybelline mascara and I'm going to just put a tiny bit on my eyes. And while I do that, I'm going to put lashes on my glue so they could sit and dry and then almost be dry by the time I'm done. So hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go and get my lashes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My lashes was on top of my dresser. I have a habit like of putting my lashes on top of the dresser. So I'm gonna take these natural lashes because it's nothing better than wearing natural lashes, and I'm not going anywhere fancy. So we're gonna go with the natural look today. You know, the more fancy look, not fancy, but the more natural looking instead of the fake lashes me. So after I do that, I'm gonna put the Maybelline mascara on my eyes, on my eyelashes, and then I'm gonna just put a tiny bit on. I'm not gonna put a whole lot because you won't be able to see my lashes, my real lashes with the eyelashes, but I like to put mascara on my lashes so they could just stay in place so you won't see my real lashes when I have my lashes on. So kind of just, you know, put a little bit on or however much you feel that you would need, and then after that, kind of just wait for your lash glue to dry on your lashes. And then after that, you're like good to go. You could go anywhere and start off the day already started, or just go where you need to go. So I'm gonna just remove my headband just halfway and then move it all the way so my lashes are being on. Honestly, I love this makeup look and I love the bronzer. I think the bronzer got an A in my book. The e.l.f. bronzer, to me, sadly, I didn't like it. It really wasn't a good bronzer. Sorry, e.l.f. But the, which one is this? The L'Oreal Paris highlighter. I meant bronzer. The bronzer did a good job. Like, I'm looking at it right now and it's really pretty. And it matches with my highlighter from Sephora. It just matches all together with my face. And let me put these lashes on. So after I do the lashes, I am completely done with this look and with this video. Oh, got one lash on. So that's one down. We got one to go. And I'm done. And done. It seemed like this was in like hour. I don't know what time it is right now, but it took me a while to do my makeup. So this is my, hold on, let me get some lighting here. Okay, so this was my makeup look for the rest of the day. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me. Okay, wait, let's start that over. That didn't even sound right. Comment, like, and subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and comment down below and just tell me what videos you want to see next. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was long, but I was doing my makeup. So this video was me using the Maybelline Lemonade palette makeup. This was, sorry y'all, I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, but this video was me using the Maybelline Lemonade palette makeup look. So like, subscribe, comment down below and everything, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and bye. Oops, sorry y'all, my finger. Bye.